Blessed be the reading of your word, Heavenly Father. Genesis chapter 33. And Jacob lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau came, and with him 400 men. And he divided the children unto Leah and unto Rachel and unto the two handmaids. He put the handmaids and their children foremost up front, and Leah and her children after, and Rachel and Joseph hindermost in the back. And he passed over before them and bowed himself to the ground 7 times. So he's showing him a lot of respect. He's moving closer to him and he'll bow. He move a little closer, bow, move a little closer, bow. He did that 7 times. It says, and he bowed himself to the ground 7 times until he came near to his brother. And Esau ran to meet him. And he embraced him and fell on his neck and kissed him, and they wept, they cried, missed each other. And he lifted up his eyes and saw the woman and the children, and said, Whose are those with you? And he said, The children which God hath graciously given your servant. Then the handmaids came near, and they and their children, and they bowed themselves. And Leah also with her children came near, and bowed themselves. And after came Joseph near, and Rachel, and they bowed themselves. And he said, What meanest you by all this drove which I meet? And he said, These are to find grace in the sight of my Lord. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother. Keep that you hast unto yourself. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray you, if now I have found grace in your sight, then receive my present at my hand. For therefore I have seen your face as though I had seen the face of God, and you was pleased with me. So he wasn't trying to kill him, Take, I pray you. But in some of the other extra biblical books, it tells you why he was pleased, because he had a visit from the Most High too, and told him not to mess with Jacob, because he had 4 men. So, but the Bible don't tell us none of that. But all right, verse 11. Take, I pray you, my blessing that is brought to you, because God hath dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. And he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before you. And he said unto him, My Lord knows that the children are tender, and the flocks and the herds with the young, are with me. And if men should overdrive them one day, all the flock will die. Let my Lord, I pray you, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly according as the cattle that goes before me, and the children be able to endure, until I come unto my Lord, unto Seir. And Esau said, Let me now leave with you some of the folk that are with me. And he said, What needs it? Let me find grace in your sight of my Lord. Let me find grace in the sight of my Lord. So Esau returned that day on his way unto Seir. And Jacob journeyed to Succoth, and built him a house, and made booths for his cattle. Therefore the name of the place is called Succoth. And Succoth means, booths or shelter. Verse 18. And Jacob came to Shalem, the city of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, when he came from Padan Aram, and pitched his tent before the city. And he brought a parcel of a field where he had spread his tent at the hand of the children of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. And he erected there an altar and called it Eliohi Israel. Elohi Israel. Let me see what that means.